Hello people and welcome to Sailor Arya's channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. If you have not guessed it yet, my name is Arya and in this video I'm going to show you how I made the belt for my Paya cosplay, a character from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. First, I started by cutting the base of the belt. For this I am using 5mm EVA foam. I am measuring the desired width and length of the belt according to my own measurements. Now I am using the same 5mm EVA foam to cut a rectangle for the base of the Sheikah eye. Now for the eye itself, I am creating a pattern with baking paper. Personally, I find that using baking paper to create patterns makes things way easier. Here I am freehanding the shape of the eye. I am only drawing half of it because that will help with symmetry later when it is time to cut it out of foam. Make sure things are the desired size by putting them together from time to time. As you can see, I am using yellow and orange color pencils to draw on the foam. I recommend doing this. Do not use a pen. I repeat, do not. That will for sure end in disaster. Of course, you can also use a white color pencil. Any light color pencil will work. Anything but a pen, please. Now I am working on the eye of the belt itself. For this, I am using 2mm EVA foam. Craft foam also works for this. If I am not mistaken, I think they're the same thing. Look at that! Looking good so far! Now I am going to cut a lot in the center part of the eye. Please always be careful when using an X-Acto knife. Do not start mid-air like I just did. So far, so good. I decided to cut the center of the eye because this is gonna give it more separation and definition later. Here I am using transparent contact glue. You're supposed to wait a little bit before you glue the pieces together. Not sure why I didn't do that here, but hey, it ended up working at the end. Going back to working on the actual belt, I am now going to use soft foam on top of the EVA foam. Here I am marking where the Sheikah eye will be, so I won't add the soft foam to that part. So what I am now going to do with the soft foam is that I am going to further build up the structure of the belt. Paya's belt has a bit of a poofy texture with a split in the middle. For this, I am now cutting 2 long straps of foam. They turned out a little bit too thick, so I am making them thinner now. Alright, much better. And now it is time to use my favorite glue, contact glue. I made sure to cut the excess of foam according to the lines I drew earlier, since the Sheikah eye will be placed there later. And here it is. The entire foam structure of the belt is now ready. Yay! I am going to use fabric to color the belt. Personally, I like to use fabric to cover foam as much as I can. It is less messy than painting it and it gives me less headaches. If you want to cover your foam with fabric, I always recommend using stretchy fabric. I am now adding glue and pressing the fabric as tightly as possible to the foam. I am doing my best to cover every single crevice of the foam structure. I always end up cutting more fabric than I need, but at the end when it comes to fabric, it is better to always have too much than too little. I also recommend adding the glue parts more to the back of your foam piece, since the glue bleeding through the fabric can be more visible on the EVA foam surface. With this belt, I still needed to add glue on the front, but since I used soft foam, that made the bleeding way less visible. As I said earlier, make sure your fabric reaches every single corner of your foam piece. The covering the belt with fabric phase is now completed. I am doing some stitching to both ends of the belt to give them a nice and clean edge. Using the same paint that I used for Paya's necklace, I am now going to paint the Chica eye. When you're painting EVA foam, you gotta use a primer that will make the paint last long term. If you only use paint, it will eventually end up cracking and chipping. The way that I am doing it here is that I am mixing the regular acrylic paint with Hexflex, a brand of flexible paint that comes in different colors. And I am now using watered down acrylic paint to create some weathering. This is a very important step if you want to take your foam work to the next level. It will make your piece look less flat and painted and more like a realistic, shiny object. I am now using a smaller brush to add black to the borders of the foam to give the whole piece even more dimension. If you want to know more about foam, please visit the channel of the queen of EVA foam herself, Cosplay. She has all the content you need to learn about the material and how to use it for cosplay. I am now adding bronze acrylic paint again to create some highlights. And finishing the piece by painting a layer of transparent Hexflex on top as a sealant. You can of course use varnish instead. Time to finally add the Chica eye to the belt. For this, I am using my trusted contact glue. For the attachments, I am using Velcro and once again my trusted contact glue. And of course, I am repeating the same process on the other side of the belt. Now I am finally done! Yay! Here's a teaser of my Paya cosplay, showing you all how I put the belt on. The video of me making the necklace is already on my channel. Please go check it out. I am currently working on the videos for her wig and shoes. I will be releasing them very soon. Or if you're watching this in the future and the videos are already out, I will leave the links and playlist of my Paya cosplay in the description box down below. All of the materials I used for this project are also in the description box. Leave your questions in the comments below and I will do my best to answer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new today. Follow me on Instagram for more cosplay content and follow me on TikTok for silly fangirl cosplay videos. Like and subscribe and I will see you on my next video. Bye!